Okay, cool. Right. Make sure I've got everything on charge. Share the link actually. Quickly.
Jimmy, share it.
It's alright, I can do it quick. But you're not in all the chats, so it might be easy for me to do.
Oh yeah, it's true actually, yeah, sorry. I'm just gonna leave my phone open for the chat, just to see if anyone's gonna say anything.
Yep. Oh, hello guys, welcome to TUF TV. Today we are in USA for round 17 of Division 2, and it looks quite wet out there. Joining me in the box tonight is Kills. Do you want to say a quick hello?
Hello everyone.
So it's going to be wet quali. Thoughts?
I mean, I think this is just throwing everything up into the air. I have no idea now what's going to happen.
Yeah. I was saying before we went live that I was hoping for no rain, because it really does kind of ruin the fast-paced action around here.
Yeah, definitely.
At least in my experience.
But one thing we'll do, it might shake up the grid a bit, make it more exciting for the race, hopefully.
Yeah, I agree. So obviously all these guys will be going out in Inters. Get commenting in the chat, guys. We'll be taking comments, questions during the qualifying. There's always that period where everyone's coming in for a new set of tyres, and there's a couple of minutes where we've got some time. So, a couple of guys already going off the track. Spurg there. The first sector is really tricky in the wet. Even in the dry, it can be quite difficult, especially getting penalties and stuff.
Yeah, it's really hard to get right with no corner cut warnings or penalties or anything like that. I wonder if we might possibly throw up though by then the session. I really doubt it, but you can always hope.
I'm just trying to look around in the sky at the moment. There are some blue patches appearing, but I reckon it might take a little while. But who knows? This is Codemasters F1, so anything's possible.
Yeah.
Literally anything is possible. The big guys all here tonight. Scuba has come back. We've got Holmes. We've got Miracles still fighting for the championship. Well, we've still got a little bit of time before people get on their laps, so I'll quickly do a rundown of the table as it stands. At the top, on a 6 streak of first and seconds, we got Holmes. He's on 258. He's been on absolute fire recently. His streak has ended last week in Japan of having 5 successive victories, so he'll be looking to begin a new win streak. But, so 258 points for him. Miracles second, 235, looking to pick up some wins. He hasn't got a win in a long time, since the first half of the season. And then Aaron, Scuba, Tekken, Vinbank, Podium, all fighting for 3rd and 4th to get the automatic promotion spots. And that's pretty much all you want to know. So that's that.
I think now might be a good time to do some predictions for qualifying, maybe.
Ooh.
Who gets pole?
Yeah.
Top 3, maybe.
So, go on. I'll let you throw your prediction out there first. I've still got to decide mine.
I think Holmes will get pole position. With the form he's been in lately, I think he has it in the bag. Second, I'd say Miracles, maybe. He is very strong pace as well. He could maybe even snatch pole. I mean, who knows. And then third, we have a yellow flag. Someone's gone off track, I don't know who. But third place, I'm going to go for Aaron. I think Aaron might have a really impressive session here.
The thing for me is that in Division 1 we've got the quick, wet runners. You know, we've got Funky, who's really fast on the inters. In Division 2 there isn't really that driver who is incredibly fast on the inters, so I never really know who is going to perform well in those tricky conditions. But we've got Holmes coming towards the line now. Let's see what he can do. I'm pretty sure he's setting a lap now. What's it going to be? 1:49.7. So as a banker,
That's a good lap.
that's pretty decent. I mean, I'm not too familiar with what a quick lap time is around here in the inters.
Yeah, I don't really have an idea either, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
Cattonese goes second, 1.5 tenths off Holmes.
I'd say they're about 16 seconds off dry pace, which I'd say is pretty close. So it must be quite good. And Lean Dirt, one of the new drivers.
Holmes goes second. Very good off there. Holmes goes second.
Snaps up Pole, the new man in the Renault. And yeah, so Pagani has crashed. I know he's just retired.
Oh, it's not going well for him.
No. He's broken a bit of his wing and he's decided to call it a day in the quali. Maybe out of frustration.
Sean has said in the comments here, people struggle with the track limits. I definitely agree. I think this is the one standout track for corner cuts.
Oh yeah.
I think it'll be very interesting to see at the end of the race.
Oh, well, Scuba's gone off. Scuba's gone off there. But luckily he's not hit a wall or anything, so there's no problems with that one.
He's lucky with the metal run off from the track.
Yeah, luckily there are no cars right behind him either. Oh, and we've got another guy off there. Miracles has gone for a spin.
People must be really struggling with these conditions.
And he's in reverse now. Got to be careful not to get disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. I'll get off him quickly before he does something silly. That's Holmes then, puts another lap in, this time 6 tenths quicker, and he takes pole.
That's an impressive lap time.
That's a great lap.
Especially for the second. Yeah.
But you got to remember that these inters, you can do quite a few laps on these. They're not like dry tyres where you can only really do 1 lap, 2 maybe. These inters you can do maybe 3 laps before you need to pit. That's all to do with how much time you've got, whether or not you can get another run in, I think.
Yeah, I think people will start to become into pits now to put on the fresh set of intermediate tyres. And have that one final go.
Yeah. I know it's a little bit late now for my prediction, but I was going to say that I think Holmes would get top 3. Not sure about pole, but definitely top 3 because he's pretty good in the wet. I wouldn't say phenomenal, but I'd say pretty good. Vinblank is quite quick on his day. Fear as well, but I'm not too sure what Fear's pace is like in the inters conditions, I should say. But we shall see. Lennon's looking to pick some points up as well. Help out his teammate for this constructors fight, which I'm not too sure how the constructors are looking at the moment. Off the top of my head, I think constructors is pretty close actually between Force India and McLaren.
Okay,
McLaren
so
have
I see
298. Yeah, very close. There's about 20 points in the constructors at the moment, so if Lennon can help his teammate out. Oh, it's dry. Yeah, well.
Oh, well, that's changed teams up.
That has. Now the people who retired early, like Pagani and Jeffrey, as he just did, they're going to be kicking themselves. Or people like Lean Dirt, who if you go on board with him quickly, he's out of fuel. And he needs to get back to the pits and change tyres. Is he going to have enough time to be able to get round? That's the question.
I think he might. Actually, I don't know. Because it does take a while to change tyres in the pits and everything, and then to get back out again.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say it probably takes a minute to get in and get out again. Maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But what I will say is that I do think the predictions I made might have gone out the window. Oh, Ravers has pulled up. What's going on here? Yellow flag sector 1.
Yeah, he's retired. Maybe he knows he hasn't got enough time, so he's just decided to call it a day. Hello, Sharon in the chat.
Yeah.
I hope you're well. Ask some questions, I shall answer.
But yeah, I do think now what's going to happen here is people are just going to go around on the slick tyres. And literally whoever crosses the line last into that pole.
Well,
because these conditions are going to be constantly improving.
Yeah, but here's the thing, in my opinion. It is slightly still raining, I believe. Oh, the track is still very damp, and the harder tyres, they are quicker in these conditions because you've got more rubber.
Yeah.
It doesn't burn away as quickly. So I expect the super soft runners to qualify very, very high, and then in the race they're going to be in good shape for podium place, I think.
Gandhi said in the comments that he invalidated his lap twice, so he retired.
Oh, Paul. You know though, Paul, if you as soon as you go into the pits, it resets the invalid laps. So next time you come out of the pits again.
Like, I think he means he'd done it and then he went back in and then he came out and done the same thing again. Maybe. I'm not sure.
No. But by this stage, if he had put dries on, it would have been alright. He would have had enough time. But
I'm sure you can still get points in the back if he has a good start.
Oh! Raidfo's struggling there. He's lagging a little bit. Hopefully that sorts itself out. He's running ball with Chris.
I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but on the track.
Well, DRS was enabled, so
Chris is going very slow here.
There's a lot of people lagging at me. I'm not sure that's my connection. It shouldn't be mine. Maybe since I've got the stream open.
I'm just going to stay on board with Chris here, because he's starting his lap just to see what the grip levels are like. First corner looks okay, clean. Nice exit.
And Lean Dart did not have enough time to get around.
Oh, that's a big shock actually.
Yeah. He doesn't go around. So he's going to be starting really far down on the grid. Saves onto the podium. But Holmes is on dries. Miracles is on supers. So let's check out where he is on the track, because he's going to closer to the finish. Oh, actually, I've just run on board with him at a perfect time to see him fly into the wall.
Oh, the wheel's gone.
Well, that was unfortunate for my teammate there. On the super softs, he had a good chance of qualifying high.
And definitely as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna have to hope that no one improves that much. A lot of people have actually retired. I've just noticed.
Yeah, there is a lot of people. Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, I think 8, 9 maybe, or 10. A lot of people, I think. Wait,
And
what's going on Holmes here?
Holmes has given up on his lap there. Which is, might be a smart idea, because he might be thinking, he qualified on inters. There's a lot of guys who are retired. He will be able to start probably inside the top 10 with fresh tyres.
He just retired?
Yeah, no. But I think he invalidated his lap.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But again, he'll be able to start with fresh tyres inside the top 10. So he can start on super softs, goes on to ultra softs, and you know. So first we've got Tekken. It's taken pole. No, it's been a while since we said that. I mean, look at this grid. This grid is really modded up today. We've got Tekken, Spurg, Katamise, Raidfo, Chris, Holmes, Lean, Vin, Stevo, Ravers onto the podium. Scuba, Majestic, Fear, Miracles, Jeffrey, Pagani, Aaron, Bacho, Matty Sudden the 20th. There you go, Sean. That's how you quickly do those. Within the time. Wasn't
well,
as...
that grid is very, very messed up.
Well, yeah, it is indeed.
They should definitely give us a great race though.
It should. It's almost like a reverse grid.
Exactly.
So we got some Spurg and Caddy fan in the chat. It's going to be a very good race. Miracle's time far down.
Yeah, it's a pain. Will be. Yeah, it's definitely Sean. I think that's probably the hardest thing about this track in the race, just keeping in between the lines.
Hello, Ox.
Maybe we should make some quick predictions for the race.
I'm going to say Holmes is going to win. I'm going to say Lean is going to come second, and I'm going to say Tekken is going to come third.
I agree with that, actually. I really would.
If you cover the back, I'll cover the front. As we get underway, Tekken on pole. He's got a pretty good start, but the house behind him has also got a good start. Spurg looking to cover up the inside, hoping for no dive bombs. Oh, Spurg has been spun. No, Katami's has been spun, sorry. Oh, there's a car going off.
That's the Ferrari. What's happened there?
Seems like everyone's got through. Everyone's got through the S section pretty cleanly, which is good to see. Spurg trying to put Tekken under pressure. If he can get in a slipstream down the DRS straight, he should be able to make a move. If the DRS not able just yet, but Holmes is up to third and he's making a dive and he's successfully pulled it off and he's got into second. So Holmes has made up 4 places on half a lap. Further down the field, podium, Chris getting very close together. Is Holmes going to be able to put a move on to Tekken? I don't think so. On podium, looking up the inside.
Oh, tree wide, oh, contact. Team Scuba, Ravers, and Miracles. Just got away with that.
Oh, the podium moves up then. Onto the podium, he's moved up 4 places.
Miracles just launched up inside.
Oh, he made it. Yeah. Famously last season, that was called the Miracles Corner by me and Sharon, who gave it that name. The amount of overtakes he made on that corner was pretty impressive, so just keep an eye out for him there. Holmes has got past Tekken, put a move into the final corner.
It's a great start by Holmes.
Yeah, he's gone from 6th to 1st. I mean, that's what happens when you're in lead and you get the momentum of the championship, I guess.
I don't think Miracles will be too happy to see that though.
And now Spurg, sorry to interrupt you, has gone around the outside of Tekken into turn 1 and made it stick. And Tekken there just backs off not to get pushed out wide. So we've got 2 finished guys in 1st and 2nd. And Lean, by the way, has also made up some places. So there's a lot of guys who have lost out. Scuba in the pits. Vin really far down as well.
Lost 11 places.
And Tekken, although I must say Tekken is on super soft, but Lean has gone for a move at the inside. Ooh. He almost hit the back of Spurg. Chris is out.
What's happened to Chris?
And Katami's is out.
Oh, Chris has lost the wheel.
Yeah, Katami's and Chris must have collided with each other.
Oh, Miracles is lagged there, has he?
Miracles has indeed lagged out, yep. It's unfortunate for him. Can you see if you can possibly invite him for the board menu, or will it not work?
Yeah, I'll if I'm friends with him, I'll see.
Taking on super soft tyres, holding third mode. Going very slow, we've got a virtual safety car. So that would be for the crash between Chris and Katami's. So this is a good time for me to catch my breath. And for us to give a quick analysis of the first couple laps.
I don't think Chris is very happy with Katami's judging from what he said in the comments here.
Cat
that was a
FFS. So yeah, doesn't look like he's very happy at all. But said has ended. Back underway then.
I would like to give a shout out to Ashley Bacho for making 9 places in the start, which is very impressive.
Oh yeah, yeah. Indeed. Battle for third going on. Is Lean going to be able to move up the inside? He did attempt it last time.
Yeah, I think he's going to try to go up the inside now. He's going for it.
Even on the ultras, he should get better traction out the corner. But I think Tekken just gave him the place, doesn't lose too much time. It is very dark on the track. It is very dark.
It is actually.
We didn't speak about that, but it could rain.
Could have some rain.
Yeah.
Maybe Chris could tell us in the chat if you've seen.
No, don't do that, Chris. Spoils it. There's no point spoiling a surprise. You never know when it's going to come. That's the problem. And then it just appears out of nowhere. Don't take that out of context. Right, any battles going on through the field then? Matty Suddens. There's a big train of cars here. Massive train of cars. From Ashley Bacho all the way down to Vin Blank. A train of about 6 cars separated by about half a second each.
Jesus. Liam's got up in second place now.
Didn't manage to catch that.
I wonder if he's going to be able to catch the homes now. Maybe challenge for the lead.
Yeah, well, I think both of these guys, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, both of these guys are on the freshest tyres because they didn't qualify on these tyres. The guys who got the laps with the old softs at the end of quali have all fallen behind a little bit. Tekken is on supers, so he should be able to come back towards the back end of the race. We shall see. Asperg is still hanging on to lead.
I mean, it's not like he's getting left behind here, he's still in DRS range so far.
Yeah. Back to this train then. Aaron on the back of Fear. These guys, the last couple of races have been right up there, within the top 5, and they find themselves in 11th and 12th.
Danny going in inside of Jeffrey, he's going to get done.
Jeffrey should have better grip though, and he does. Oh, that was a very deep there from Jeffrey. So Jeffrey should have the inside maybe? No, it doesn't try it.
No. Nice move there by Vigani.
Yep. What can Aaron do then? Matty Suddens, who started in 20th, is up to 13th already, so he's doing a pretty good job. The gap up top is 2.5, so 2.4 actually. I just want to monitor that gap over the next couple of laps, see what happens.
I think it is coming down a little bit.
Oh, Raidfo's got past Tekken.
Ooh. I imagine that was at the first corner, possibly.
Yeah, I presume so. Raidfo's also started cheating.
Penalty. Drivers are already getting penalties for corner cutting. It's only lap 5.
Yeah.
That's just typical USA.
Tekken actually really struggling. I'm not sure. It seems to be one place is hand over fist at the moment. Onto the podium is now getting close to him. Hoping to close the gap, try and move into the first corner. Copy what Rayford did. Help on DRS, of course. Lots of fuel. Haven't checked the fuel in these guys. How much has Tekken got? He's got lots on board, so that could be why he's struggling a little bit through certain corners. Understeering.
Yeah, I think it might make a bit of a difference, a couple of pence.
Especially even the first laps.
Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey's gone wide, Vin Blank's going to move here, on the outside.
Oh!
Oh, what's going on there?
And Pagani just caught the back end of that incident.
I just seen a car fly off track, I don't know what's happened.
Yep, but the train for 8th place is building ever stronger. Ravers is now under pressure. Ashley has joined the battle. And now Majestic will be put under pressure too. Oh, actually, he's run wide in the S section. He's looking for a move. And he's going for the inside. Will be the outside now. They will be losing a lot of time.
Oh god, this is going to let Aaron catch up to them now.
Yep. Oh, good driving though. Can Aaron
get the good exit here?
Phoenix got him up the inside.
Oh.
And that's going to block Ashley off.
Contact.
And Aaron's going to squeeze through. I do think it's going to rain. I have a feeling it's going to rain.
Yeah. I agree. Aaron is DRS here, but she has DRS as well, so it's not really making a difference. Clear runs a little wide, Aaron gets car exit. Clear goes on.
Can he make a move into the miracle corner though? That's the question. Up the inside. No, Fear defends it. Back to the battle for third place, and Spurg is getting put under pressure. Let's run on board with that quickly. Oh, there we go. This is what we want to see. Look at this train now for third.
I would like to point out the gap between the top two is 1.7 seconds now.
Yeah.
So it's definitely coming down.
Yeah. It was a little bit lower than that a couple seconds ago, but
yeah, it was 1.6. It's gone up a bit.
yeah.
Oh, this is a lovely train we have here now.
Yeah. Racing picked up 3 time tonight there. These guys on the old stuff, their tyres will start to run out of rubber soon. Raper right on his gearbox though. Should be able to make a move. Comes to the podium looking to get past second as well, can't do it. But Raper's had a bit of a poor exit there. Or maybe try and have a move and help with DRS. Into the left hand.
I think Reaper's going to lose third place here.
It's raining, it is raining. I've just seen a drip.
Oh, we're on the outside, he's going to do it. Oh, he just pushed on.
Pretty positive I saw a little bit of rain. Am I seeing things?
Oh, well, I don't see anything on my screen, but it is a Codemasters game, so
Yeah.
I really don't know. Oh, Tekken goes really wide. Just hold on to this place though.
I haven't actually checked people's wings to see if they only got damage. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everyone's kept it clean so far. Nice to see.
Yeah, that.
And Lennon is slowly creeping onto the back of this train. Is Rapo going to make a move in this first corner? Maybe a little switchback. Here it comes. No. No. Got the train preferred. Building ever stronger. How long can Spurg deal with this pressure?
Aaron is still behind Fear Toxic Depth. I think the dirty air is kind of hampering him a little bit now.
Here we go, side by side. Oh, Spurg squeezes him!
Oh!
And just like that, Spurg is out and Raidfo is out.
Oh, well, that really hasn't happened.
And if I was to portion any blame there, I would say that Spurg pushed him off the track. But we'll leave it to the stewards.
Sean said in the comments, train driving is hard. Yeah, train driving is very, very hard. I would 100% agree with that.
Problem is, as well, the dirty air through that S section and through this right-hander as well, the long, flat right-hander, it really does make you unsteer a lot.
Oh yeah, it definitely.
So for these guys to be able to stay close together, they're doing a pretty good job.
He's gone wide. No, he's on the outside phase when they're done. Oh, there's contact.
Nothing too bad though. Oh, look at that for a move. Very nice. Very nice move there from Matty. A little bit of contact, but nothing too bad. Skipper looking to try and make some places up as well after his poor start, let's say. 1.2 seconds the gap for first. So Lean is closing in. a little bit per lap.
Onto the podium is stuck behind Tekken right now. 3 tenths of a second.
Yep.
Honestly. Oh, Tekken got bad exit though. Is he meant to move done?
No, he's going to wait for the arrest.
Yeah,
Smart.
no, exit. Matty Sutton has got another.
There's a bit of a poor exit there. You might have to be a dive bomb into the next corner so you can get past.
He's still catching up. He can get it done.
He is catching up. And he will be outside. But he's going to go for a switchback. Oh!
Oh, that was nice defending by Tekken.
This could be a move into the Miracles corner.
Oh, he under it.
Oh no, he's already got past, but he's taking going to go for a switchback. But look at Lennon! Look at Lennon popping his head out of nowhere.
Oh, there's contact. Oh!
And he's got through.
No.
But Tekken's on the inside.
Oh,
Tekken in the Red Bull trying to pull a Verstappen. But now Tekken's going for a switchback on him. He's not going to be able to do it.
Oh.
But is he going to move it? No. Smart driving from Tekken there. Just want to put his nose.
By Lennon.
It doesn't belong. Lennon really showing some pace today. And this is not good for Force India team because McLaren at the moment first and fourth. Not very good.
Whoa, look at the gap between top 2.
Holmes is struggling. What's happened to Holmes?
Oh, he's really struggling. What's going on?
Yeah, his tyres are really worn.
Yeah.
Right, so we're riding forward this battle then.
I think he might be able to change now.
Majestic and Thea are very close together, but at the moment I'll go back on board with the leaders. Is Lean going to be able to make a move? Doesn't look like it's close enough at the moment.
The bottom rich mix. Dan McLaren has good straight line speed.
Yep, must be running low wings. That's probably where he's losing the time through the S section then.
Yeah, because he was noticeably slower now.
Yeah. Oh, Miracles corner. And he's done it. But switchback. No.
Oh,
And he pulled off a great move there. But Holmes is not going to give up that fight. Is Holmes in a pit? His tyres do look quite worn. He's going to stay out. He's gone a bit deep into that corner, but for the moment, I imagine Lee's going to pull away. 10-second gap to the third place car at the moment. So these guys really are in the order of their own at the moment. Holmes gone for a bit of an audacious dive there. Not sure I agree with that.
Side by side now.
So is someone going to back out? It's going to end in tears if someone doesn't back out, and Holmes does.
He's right to back out there.
Yeah. To be fair, he shouldn't have dive bombed, so I guess it is fair that he gave it back.
He could have a chance on the straight though. We did see in the last lap the straight line speed of the McLaren.
Yeah.
And he will have DRS as well, so he might just keep an eye on this straight and see what happens.
Doesn't need a good exit here though.
Oh,
He struggles out there.
Let's DRS now as he closes me. I think it might be a bit too late.
Yeah. Tekken started on pole, and he's really struggling at the moment. He's falling away from Lennon, and Lennon actually closing in on podium. Lennon really up for it today, seems.
Yeah, definitely.
Could be a double podium for McLaren. I mean, that would be quite something. Yeah.
I mean, if we could just go to the grid again, Lean first, Matthew second, onto the podium third, Lennon fourth, Tekken fifth, Raver sixth, Fear seventh, Aaron eighth, Pad ninth, Matthew 10th, Bacho 11th, Vin Blank 12th, Scuba 13th, and Jeffrey 14th.
Yeah.
So many retirements already, 6.
Yeah. So the clouds are there, but no rain just yet. Obviously I was seeing things a little bit earlier when I thought there was rain. Aaron and Fear closest battle on track at the minute.
I have noticed, I don't know if you've noticed it as well, but it seems like the cars on the straights are not closing each other.
Yeah, it could be slipstream glitch.
Yeah, that's why I was...
Famous slipstream glitch has made its return to...
Yeah, like look at Aaron and Fear right now. Aaron is barely closing up on his right time and he's DLS.
Yep. And this is caused by people leaving the session, I believe. So, thanks to everyone who left. Is Aaron going to make a move into Miracle's corner? No, he's not. Fear defending it again. So he's aware that people are move. Yeah, Holmes had to. His tyres were really in poor condition.
I think he might go onto the soft tyres now and go down the race.
Yeah. Actually, no, he should be able to go on supers.
Super soft, okay.
Yeah, from midpoint. But look at Podium. Podium was coming in from supers to ultras. No, to softs, sorry. So Holmes definitely managed to stretch the tyres out. Where's he going to come out though? That's the question. He's going to come out in clear air, looks like. Yep.
Holmes is going to be catching up to Matthew and Fear. And Aaron has been behind Fear for a few laps now and nothing's happened, so...
Yeah.
I think Holmes might lose a bit of time here.
Yeah, the thing is he's going to get close enough where the dirty air is going to affect him a little bit. I mean...
Exactly.
If he wants to undercut, lead and manage to come out and head, then you're going to have to get past these guys quite quick, I think.
Yeah. I think he could have maybe waited a bit. Everyone's tyres are going to be starting to struggle now a bit. Maybe just wait an extra lap. Because yeah, I definitely think there's some sort of slipstream going on right now.
Yeah, Paul, I do. Their supers will last. If you remember Kevin, last season he pitted from ultras to supers, and he won the race because of it. Oh, here we go. Holmes has just flew past Aaron there to the right-hander. Didn't see that coming. Where's Lean going to come out though? If he comes out in this train,
I think are they letting him by?
and Holmes is just going to get through. Where's Lean going to come out the pits?
I think they're letting him by. Hang on. He's coming in now. Oh, this is going to be close.
Oh, there he is.
Ahead.
Is he though?
He's
not.
Inside. Ooh.
And Fear wants to get involved.
He's just ahead now. He's gone.
And even with the train, Holmes has managed to pull the undercut off.
He's very impressive.
Yeah. So we see, look at that, Lean's going up the inside.
Oh.
It's going to end in tears yet. Lean's broken part of his wing.
Yeah. I mean, that was a bit...
It was a bit audacious. Yeah, it's a bit audacious there, in my opinion. Is that the win gone for Lean then? I imagine it is.
So, maybe.
Yeah. Through the S section, he's going to lose too much time. Through that flat right-hander, he's going to be losing too much time. But he did have a 10-second gap to third place earlier on, so he could last potentially.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine for a second.
Holmes right behind Ravers. He's going to make a move into Miracle's corner. Easy as that. Oh, actually, hold up. Here we go. Yeah. And Lean behind his teammate. Surely his teammate's going to move out of the way for him.
I think so. Lennon has got a penalty. So final for him.
Yeah, Ravers. No.
So he'll dive up inside here.
Yep, here we go.
Nice move. Oh, what? Oh, that's really weird.
Ravers really putting up a fight against his teammate who was clearly a lot faster, even with the wing damage, so it seems. Look at the time he's losing through their section though with that wing damage.
Oh no. Oh, tries to dive thing inside again. Well,
And
that'll
look
be
at,
it when I got one in right there.
just look at Holmes. Look at Holmes flying away in the distance.
And he's already catching up on them in first place.
Yeah. And we'll see what the McLaren boys do then. See if they let each other by. And now Ravers doesn't put too much of a fight up.
I don't think he could do much there with the DRS.
Yeah. Gap is almost 2 seconds though for Holmes. And Lennon really needs to pit. I'd be pitting now if I was him. Maybe next lap actually. But he's going to be going on to ultras, and I imagine that he's going to come out behind a lot of these guys. And if Slipstream is glitched, then he's going to struggle to get past. We'll see where he comes out.
I think he should hit now.
He has.
He has hit.
Yeah.
Aaron's got a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, he's also still stuck behind Fear, so he must be getting very frustrated.
Oh, he's going to dive. No, he's not going to. He's going to dive down inside.
And Lennon has come out really far back, but who's pitted ahead of him? So onto the podium is pitted. Oof. I mean,
well, onto the podium is on the soft tires, so Lennon's not
it's true. But I mean, how long are those ultras going to be good for? You know, 10 laps time, you're going to be quite slow on those, and them soft tires are going to be going strong still, so it'll be close.
That's true.
Lennon does need to get a move on. And Tekken, look at Tekken falling away there by the wayside. 9th place, soft tyres.
There's only a few people that haven't hit yet. Ravers, Fear, Aaron and Matthew.
Yep.
I think Dave wanted to come in soon enough so they don't lose that much time. Fear's got a 3-second time penalty as well.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear why this track is known as the qualifying track.
Yeah, it's very, very tricky not to get penalties around here. Who's going to pit first then out of these two, Fear and Aaron?
Ravers is still out.
Yeah. Ravers is still out, yeah. I mean, he's got to be careful. Ravers has to be careful that he doesn't get caught by these two. If these two stop fighting each other and actually work together, they will be able to catch them. Catch Ravers, I should say.
If I were Aaron right now, I'd just go into the pits and get on to soft tires.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to fight Fear on track, by the looks of it.
Well, he has been behind Fear for a long time now. Oh, and there he goes. Ooh. And he drives into the back of Fear there.
I don't know what happened there.
And Fear is... I'm not sure what's happened.
I don't know. That was very weird.
Yeah. But Aaron has lost part of his front wing. Which is not the end of the world because he's going to pit this lap, I imagine, for ultras. Fear did understeer really bad and then had to brake a lot to hold the inside line, and I think it caught Aaron a little bit off guard.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, Aaron was quite a distance behind him, so I don't think that's really necessarily Fear's fault. I think it's just a bit unfortunate, to be honest.
I mean, it depends. Like if he's stopped now, he's going to stand still, then maybe. But
yeah. But I mean, as we know, it's not a race if Aaron doesn't break his wing, you know?
Oh, I know.
So Lennon, look at Lennon. He's absolutely flying at the moment. He's definitely eating his Weetabix. Because he's only 4 seconds behind onto the podium, and he was 7 seconds behind onto the podium, what, a lap ago? As all the guys are now in pit, yep, Ravers also. Oh, Fee's picked up a 5 second stop, go.
No. From no penalty.
Yeah.
And so that's landing up into 4th.
And he's not letting go of the pit. He's not letting go of the. Okay, I was about to say pit limiter there.
Yeah.
but we did let go.
I
And
do
it's-
wonder if Onto the Podium has any penalties, because I do know that Ellen does have a penalty, at least one anyway.
at this point, I don't think it's going to matter too much. I think because of how quickly Lennon has caught up, I think he will get past him and fly off into the distance.
Yeah. With that gap stepping from them.
Majestic and Matty getting close. Matty's going to look for a move up the inside into the corner before the DRS. Trick left-hander. Majestic looking for an undercut. Picks up 3-second time penalty while he's doing it, and doesn't make the move. So maybe a lack of concentration there from Majestic. He should have maybe just waited a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think the rest kind of died down a bit now.
Yeah, Aaron and Feab is blipped by Jeffrey. Looks like the guys up top. Actually, Jeffrey's on wide there, and Feab's actually gone round the outside. So we will see. Aaron's gone on to ultras, and Feab's gone on to supers. So that's interesting. How's the guys doing?
And
Yeah.
on the podium, it's visibly closer.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
1.2 seconds.
Lennon can brake so much later into the corner, and he can also get a bit of traction out of the corner. Just look how much he closes in.
Yeah.
Through this section as well, the grip through that right hander. He's gonna have
Yeah,
DRS.
I mean, no, he's gotten so much closer.
Are we possibly gonna have a double McLaren podium?
That'd be great to see.
Is it gonna happen? Potentially, but onto the podium wants to get on third place, get on the podium course,
That would still
live
be
up
a
to his
pretty
name.
good thing, though.
We have got yellows. Aaron's out.
Oh,
Aaron's lost it. I'm not sure if that was an incident,
Oh,
but he has lost it.
well, no one else around has front wing damage, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Aaron is out, and that's not going to do him any favours for the promotion fight. Onto the podium, creeping in as well to that third spot. Scuba not having a great race.
He's down 13th, wow.
Yeah,
He's made 3 pit stops.
really struggling.
But Lennon is very, very close now. And I think this will be the lap where he does it. He'll close up in the first sector.
Yeah, but he's got to wait for the DRS. There's no point trying to make a move through this S section and then potentially damaging the car.
Yeah. I mean, the car just looks so much more stable.
Mm. To be honest, even though Aaron has retired, it doesn't make too much of a difference at the moment in terms of his position in the championship. Scuba's not doing particularly well. Second.
Oh, Lennon got a good exit. I think
Oh yeah, here we go.
DRS in place.
Should be an easy move.
And inside, yeah.
Podium should have good traction on the exit though.
Oh, is he gonna push him out?
And he does get good traction. Is he going to try and hold it on the inside?
Oh, there's a little contact.
Miracle's corner though. Miracle's corner. Could we see something?
Oh.
No. Lennon defends the inside.
Smart for him.
Very smart.
Stand up in third place.
Let's have a look at Scuba. Let's run on board with Scuba. Scuba.
He's a bit long.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happened to Scuba. He's not on form. Maybe he got a bit unlucky to start.
I think some people are saying they struggle with the tyres on going to the grid, and the there's a lot sliding around.
Yeah.
And Lennon still hasn't really got away from on the podium yet.
Yeah, it's true.
He's still under second.
He doesn't need to start putting away soon. Actually, Scuba there sets fast lap, so.
Did you make him a pit stop on there?
No. But he is really far behind.
No, I think on the podium, I think he's not going to be able to do much now. At this stage, I think both tires will be so warm that there won't be as much of a difference. He'll just down more the pace with the actual drivers.
Yeah. So on the podium, still in a second. Raven's actually closing in on second.
And the gaps are kind of spread out a bit now.
Yeah.
On the podium, he's got a 3-second time penalty.
Sort of clutching at straws at the moment for a battle.
Yeah.
Ravens should be able to close the gap on second though.
Yeah, definitely. He's on both soft tires. I think he'll be able to. But Tekken is very, very good at defending positions, so that's something that should be noted.
Yeah. Tekken is very, very flexible on track. Actually, Ravens runs really deep there, goes off the track, loses quite a lot of time.
One second gap between them now. He might get DRS here. Oh, bad exit though.
On the Maltras, he should be able to get good exit, but there he just struggled. Creeping in the background, Max Sutton's on them super soft tyres. He'll be able to go quite deep in the race and still maintain a good pace. Them softs will be a bit slower, but obviously they'll last to the end consistently. Just about defending from the faster guys behind. I believe that in the next couple of laps, I think the gap between Lennon and podium will start to come down again. I think Lennon needs to get a move on, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Vultures are not going to last forever.
Well, Windblank has got 5 Jeffrey in the back straight there. That's him up into 11th place. Yeah, there isn't really much going on there, is there? Just really Ravers and Tekken.
Yeah. I will say I'm bored with Ravers. Having a pretty good race today. Has made up how many places has he made up? He's made up 4 places, so he started 10th. He's doing a good job. Everyone inside the top 10 has made places up, apart from Tekken, who was dropped to 4. In fact, everyone inside the top 10 has made up a lot of places, more than 3 places. Everyone. It's only Tekken who has dropped places. It's kind of bad, but with the reverse kind of grid that we did have, it was almost expected that the guys would start to climb their way up to the top.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what happens when you got mixed conditions in qualifying. The Ravers trying to get closer. Look, the slipstream glitch really is affecting Ravers there on the straight. A bit like with Aaron. Aaron struggled to get past Fear due to the slipstream glitch. It's a shame that never gets fixed, but what can we do?
I think he's going to get this move done though.
Oh, seconds run wide. And Ravers going up the inside. Should have grip with them ultras, but they are starting to wear. Is he going to be able to move?
Oh, they're from side to side.
Oh! Ooh. I don't know what to say about that.
Well, from my screen, Tekken did cross over a little bit now. But
On my screen, Tekken ran wide, and then I don't know. Tekken and
Yeah,
Raver's cars were inside each other on top of each other, so
yeah,
I'll leave it
yeah.
until I see videos from both of their screens. Tekken's actually going to retire, is he? No, he's letting his teammate through there, so good sportsmanship.
He's
Oh
lost
yeah,
his
Tekken is really struggling now. So he's also going to drop outside the top 10, I imagine. Yeah, he's really, yeah. He's not happy. The drivers are dropping like flies now.
On the podium, he's caught up to Lennon. Has he made a mistake, or is it just general pace?
Well, I reckon it's just the tyres are starting to go off. If you look at the tyres on Lennon's car, the markings down the middle of each tyre, it's kind of indicating that they are starting to reach their drop-off point. The podium tyres pretty smooth. That is the problem when you pit for ultras. If you don't make a big gap, then you are going to struggle towards the end.
Yeah, Tekken is ghosting us.
Yeah, Tekken has left the session.
Oh, please don't tell me I'll bring out.
No, I don't believe so, because he hasn't retired. So.
Oh, Jeffrey's on the wall. What happened there?
No idea, but we're losing a lot of drivers. Lots of guys struggling tonight.
I hope it wasn't a lag related issue where maybe Tekken wasn't ghosting or something, I don't know. Jeffrey is retired. Leaks has gone to the pits to do it.
Yep.
Div2 and se2. Little battle here. Div2 at the better exit. He dives again inside, is he going to wait?
Fighting for the final spot inside the top 10. Oh no, fighting for 9th place, sorry. Great exit.
It's a really bad exit. Div2 does.
Yeah, actually struggling.
Oh, sorry, I apologise. I was lagging my car.
He gets by him as easy as that. So maybe some people are affected by slipstream, some others aren't. But Vimblank runs very deep there. Oh, and Ashley go around the outside. Ashley's still going to fight him. Might look for a yeah. Looking upside Miracle's corner there, but decided to back out of it. Onto the podium, closing in on Lennon. What were we saying earlier? It's happening now.
Can Lennon hold on maybe? I don't know.
Lennon has got more fuel on board.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably will need to start saving his fuel. He's drastically closing up to him there. Scuba 5 seconds, stop over 100 speed in the pit lane.
Yeah, I think he's given up. 12 drivers left.
He's on to the podium when we get it.
100 comments.
I don't know if it was the same for the people watching or if it's just my screen, but it looked like on the podium did not close up at all there.
Someone asking about penalties in the chat. I believe onto the podium and Lennon both had penalties, I believe. Ravers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Ravers.
One.
Yeah. But I believe the battle will happen on the track rather than off track. I think onto the podium we'll be able to get past. Might be a last lap lunch. He might be here though. Look how close he is onto the back of him. Looking for a good exit. Gets an okay one. We'll see if he's got slipstream.
Might dive in the inside here maybe.
Yeah, but I think he's just going to stay behind. He isn't in rich mix at all, so I think he's just saving it for the last lap.
Oh, Lennon, a bit deep in the exit.
Matty Sutton's and Ravers really close together.
It's all kicking off in the last laps.
If you just keep an eye on Ravers and Matty, I'm going to stay on board with onto the podium and se2, just so we don't miss anything. Getting very close. A lap and a half left. On the podium looking for a good exit. We'll see if he uses Rich, if he's looking for a move.
Oh, Ray-Ray's got 3 second time penalty.
Yep. Onto the podium. Sticks it into Rich now. Indication that he wants to get by.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh,
Backs out of it. Matty Sutton's not close enough there. Onto the podium, he's going to need to get by on the last lap. If I was him, I'd just bang the whole car into Rich and
you don't have that much
just
left
pelt
though.
it. Yeah, but there's definitely a lap's worth there, I'd say. Definitely a full lap's worth. Look at the grip difference through there. Then his tyres struggling.
Oh, he goes really wide.
Oh,
Oh, is he gonna get done here? No.
he might get it done in the first corner with a better exit.
Oh, way better exit.
Rich mix. He's not using Rich mix. Okay, there we go. He's put it on finally. And he's closing in.
Oh, he's gonna put deep there, is he? Oh, he
Push
gets
back.
cut back.
No,
Yeah,
he's not going to be able to do it there.
Oh my god.
Oh, not through the S section. Smart driving there from onto the podium. Just trying to hang in there.
I think he could have in the back straight though.
Oh, onto the podium a little bit. This car bogged down a bit there.
He lost 10 to 2 there.
Yeah. And he's not going to be close enough, I don't think.
Great exit here. That means a great exit.
And he gets one. Even on them worn tyres, he gets a good exit. And unless Podium can do something miraculous, then he's not going to be able to get that first spot. He's not going to dive from here, though, I don't think. Maybe into Miracle's corner, we shall see.
Lennon just needs
Oh,
to keep it clean.
he taps the back of him. And that might be...
I think he's a bit too far away to drive.
That might be it.
Yeah. Needs to like keep it clean, not make a mistake now.
But he did close up a lot on this corner here last lap, so let's see what happens. Maybe moving to the final corner. Here we go.
Oh,
look at this.
Oh.
For third place, can you do it?
He's
going to look for a switchback, maybe. Oh.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh, no, it's not going to be enough. Lennon holds on. Lennon holds on, so we are going to have 2 McLaren drivers on the podium.
What a finish.
Oh my god. Well, that was just brilliant racing from the 2 of those guys.
Well done.
Yeah, I mean, driver of the day is going to be really tricky. Look at the amount of positions everyone gained.
Oh, there's all these crashes going out.
Yeah. I mean, that was exciting stuff. Credit to both drivers. Lennon managed really well on those tyres, considering they were dead at the end. It's a shame that Lean Dirt broke his wing on Holmes. Maybe we could have had a little bit of a battle there. But lots of action towards the end. A bit of a dull middle, but overall I'd say that was a pretty good race.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's finished now.
Yeah.
Johnny said Lennon for driver of the day. I'd agree. I think Lennon is my driver of the day.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Matty, I believe Matty made 15 places up that race. Started from last, I believe.
Yeah. That's a great result too.
Yeah. So Holmes picks up another victory. Not long left now until he's crowned champion, I believe. Let's have a little look. He's going to be on 283 points. So Miracles really needs to get a move on. Holmes wins the next race, then I believe it is mathematically impossible for Miracles to catch up. Anyway, here we go. Holmes finishes first. Great victory. Lean struggled a bit there towards the end. Broken wing. Second place though, still good. Lennon from 9th to 3rd. Amazing performance. Onto podium up 11 places. Really good. Oh no, sorry. Started 11th. Made up 6 places. 7 places, sorry. Very good race. Best car rail line. Matthew Sutton's, I mean. Ravers. Fear, Rinblank, Majestic, Ashley, Scuba. A bit of a poor performance from Scuba this time out. But starting from 15th on the grid, making 15 places up, I think I'm going to have to give it to Matty Suddens this time.
I think that's good shout, definitely.
Great race. Yeah. So, thank you very much, guys. This has been TUF TV. Thank you very much, Kills, for joining me in the box tonight.
No problem.
Tomorrow night, I shall be back in the box with your race winner today, Holmes, for Division 1. So make sure you tune in for that. And that is all. So thank you very much. Good night.